Hello everyone. This is a video log I decided to make to explain that I have a little problem. I do too many things, which can be problematic because you don't know which one to focus on first or next. So I've been thinking about this a lot through my whole life, obviously, but I always had this problem. I used to try to do something each day of the week, or just do whatever I felt like. Maybe just work one whole week on something and then move to something else. But the problem with working on something and then abandoning it and go do something else is that when you come back, you forget about the context of why you did things, or you remember a bit, but you're not so much inside it. And sometimes you don't feel like picking it up again. It's just boring after such a long time has passed. So usually you want to focus on something until it's done, and then you either figure out you want to do something else or you move on to other things in other completely different areas. So I've been thinking that I have a lot of interests of things that I like to do that I call productive things, which go beyond reading a book, watching a movie, playing video games. I find that just entertainment. I don't find it as productive. And what I things that I consider productive are something that at the end I have some sort of output which I can either share with other people, or something that I can be proud of or use in something. So yeah, I had this problem for a very long time. I was talking with my girlfriend today during dinner, and I was telling her, yeah, I have this problem uh, that I have too many things to do, and I usually just end up playing video games all night instead of actually doing anything productive because I can't figure out what I actually want to be doing next. So she said, yeah, I have a very easy solution for that. Just write down a list of all the things you're most interested in doing, put them all in a mug, and then just pick one out and force yourself to do one of those for at least like 1 hour or something like that. But I thought, yeah, it's a good idea, as good as any other idea, so I guess I can give it a try. So I did a list of things that I want to do that I consider productive. The first one is to compose music because I'm an experimental musician, so I like doing music on occasion. That's the rabbit. It got scared over something that I don't know. He just randomly gets scared. Anyways, I like doing music. I do all sorts of different kind of music, as I mentioned before, and you can hear my albums. They're free for download and to listen. And I usually just try to do random new tracks, and then at some point when I have enough new tracks, I try to put them together in an album, mix it all into something that flows for at least half an hour, 45 minutes, and it's not boring. It's interesting to listen to again. That's my aim, is usually have something that can be listened multiple times and that you can find some sort of meaning inside it. And yeah, so that's something I like doing, but I get bored because I already did it so often. So there is not much motivation to pick it up and do something again. So now and again, when I feel like it's been way too long since I did the last track, I just pick it up and do a new track. And yeah, and whenever like 2 years has been gone since I made an album, I just decide, okay, I really should do a new album. Let's just do a couple of tracks, and I usually do them like in 1 or 2 weeks. I do a bunch of them and just try to mix it down, and new album, it's done, it's out. So yeah, compose music, that's one of the things I like doing. Demo scene stuff, well, I can code for the demo scene, I can do music for the demo scene. I can sometimes even produce for a demo, as in I do the storyline and ask people to do different things on different roles, get a programmer working with graphics and stuff like that. I can also do the live streams about demos itself, doing demo reviews, doing interviews with other demo scener people. So I consider this demo scene stuff in general. can also think of organizing a new demo party since I organized a few before. So yeah, that would be included in demo scene stuff. Then we have new live set, because I used to have a live set ready for a computer, but the music was just so old that I decided, yeah, I should do a new one. And since I'm doing a new one, I should probably do it with visuals as well. Everything running on the same computer and have everything with more interaction from the audience. And I've been working on this tool called Assisted Performer to help me do that. And it's been going good so far, but I only have like 5-10 minutes of material, and I want to have at least like half an hour to be presentable live as an actual live set performance that I can tell people who are organizing events that, okay, I have a live set, I can play it if you're interested in my kind of sounds. So yeah, I want to prepare that. I've been trying to get that done for I don't know, a year or something like that, but I haven't made that much progress besides the Assisted Performer tool and a couple performances that I did that were very short. And well, I think I can do much better than what I did so far. So yeah, it would be interesting to explore. Another item that I have here is record video games. I play a lot of video games, and I ended up thinking, okay, there are so many people doing video game reviews and video game live streaming. I can do that as well. So sometimes I live stream. I don't have that many followers on Twitch yet, only from the Warlight stuff. When I do Warlight live streams, I usually get 20-30 people watching, and so this is something that I could do if it gets drawn out. I can just play a random video game or host another WGL, which is the Warlight thing, and just do a recording of that and share it on YouTube or something like that. Another item on the list is to promote Enough Records. I have this net label called Enough Records. It was founded in 2001, so it's over 15-16 years old, and now and again I should promote it more, like do a mixtape and send it to special radio or send emails to people to take a listen to our catalog, spam the releases on Facebook groups, upload new videos of the releases to YouTube, you know, generic promotion stuff that's usually a bit boring to do, but that sometimes when I see the opportunity I do it. Other times I don't care because it's just work and not really very directly rewarding. People don't really say thank you for promoting your label again, you know. So yeah, it's more of whenever I feel like doing it, I do some of it. Would be nice to force myself to do it a bit more. Another item that I have is to write a story, because I am a writer. I've written things before. I never published a book officially. I have prepared a couple on previous years, but I never managed to release them. I never sent them out at all. One was a poetry and prose book. It was mostly very personal stuff when I was more of a teenager, and I figured that I didn't want to share it with the world, so I finished it, I compiled it, everything, and then I just locked it away somewhere. I did a few screenplays as well that never were used in anything, and I do sometimes some how do you call them, same thing that you do for the demo. You do timeline storyboard for random things. I do storyboards for demos, I do storyboards for videos, for different kind of things and ideas. So I sometimes write short stories as well. I wrote a whole book about this Under a Searing Sky game that I did. It was in this particular universe where there were zombies and cyber security things. It was very tongue-in-cheek. So yeah, and I wrote a few more of those stories, but I never managed to connect them somehow. And then I wanted to just write something completely different, but I never got around to either finishing one or starting the other. So I have a couple loose end stuffs, but I think if I would force myself to write more, I would probably get something that would be publishable. So yeah, that's another item that I have. Then I have draw a new image, which I draw some line things. I can show you an example. I have my notebook here with me. I do some things like this. This is all completely abstract line drawing, and well, I used to do it a lot as a self-therapeutic thing of some sort. Mostly because it was analog, not digital, and I spent too much time in front of the computer, so I wanted some creative thing that would be done without looking at the screen. And I picked up drawing because I never was very good at drawing, so I just figured out this abstract line drawing algorithm in my head that I do some variants of. I do some pointillism shading as well, and well, I should just do more of it. I usually don't have fixed concept. I just start drawing, and whatever it looks like, that's what it looks like. So I got a bit bored of drawing it a lot, the styles, so I started to try different styles, but the different styles weren't as interesting as the old one, so I could just, I don't know what to do. Now and again I draw a new image, I just pick it up, I draw the whole image, and it's done, and then I completely forgot that I even did it a few weeks later or something, so I just have a notebook with more and more images that I never even put up in any gallery at all. So I would like to properly compile a bunch of best ones, or try to do a few more ones, and try to get shown in a gallery somewhere, I guess, or some place that shows images just for the sake of it. So the last thing that I would like to do is to do how to, well, I don't know if you can read this, how to videos or review videos or video log videos, or the, what's this, what is video, like explaining something that is not very known. I have been told that I know a lot of weird knowledge from the internet, like memes that no one really knows, and I can explain those kind of things in a short video that would be sort of interesting for some people, I guess. I can also do some how-to videos of how you do certain things with computers. I know a fair bit about random computer stuff, so things that I see that is not properly documented, I can do some how-to videos for that, capture the screen, show where you go to click the stuff to get stuff done. Doing some review videos as well, either of books or of movies or of series, animes. I watch a lot of those or read a lot of those things, so I could easily do some videos of that, and do random video logs like I'm doing this one. So yeah, so this is the idea. I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna put it inside a mug. Okay, so I have one. I'm gonna fold it. There's one. I have a mug right here going in. Limousine stuff. Okay, very crudely cut. I will just pick one, the first one that I reach, I guess. Next one is the new live set. Okay, got it. Fold it, put it in the mug. Put the mug here. You can see me doing it. This is Itachi. He's staring at you. Beware. Be very afraid. He will hypnotize you with his eyes. Never trust an Uchiha. Okay, record video games. Gonna fold this, and I have a huge collection of video games. I have like 600 on Steam, so there's a lot of stuff that I could just randomly record and give a little review of. I have so many games that I never actually played. I thought of at some point of doing a video called Why I Don't Play This Game, and just play it for like 5 minutes, install it, play it, and say why I will never play it again, because it's probably bad, which is why I haven't picked it up yet. And I have lots of games that I just got for the card pieces on Steam. If you guys want a tutorial or explanation of how the card pieces work on Steam, how to get money out of them, trading them, harvesting them, I can do some videos on that as well, because I had to learn it the hard way through the last year or two. So yeah, that's another topic I would gladly cover. My main issue is that I don't seem to have many subscribers on my channel on YouTube, so I'm not really that motivated to do random things, because I don't feel like anyone really asks for them. So yeah, but I would love to do it. Draw a new image, also goes into the pot. And last but not least, how to review vlog, or what is videos. Hurry up. Okay, so last one. Put this, there's one that's not properly folded in here. This one, I'm going to fold it a little bit better. Okay, now I should give it a little shuffle. And I guess whatever comes out is what I'll be doing on the next hour. And then I'll do a video log saying how that went, I guess. So randomly, I'm gonna get one. And what I have is, the new live set. So I have to do something for the live set. Okay. Okay, I'm going to figure out what I can possibly do, and then I'm going to write or record a little video log explaining what I just did. Maybe taking maybe a live stream, but the live stream at 2 a.m. shouldn't be very successful, so I guess I'm going to stick with the video log. Okay, so be right back.